November 24, 1971. A man known only as D.B. Cooper boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, and the world of aviation would never be the same. On this ordinary day, an extraordinary event unfolded when Cooper, a seemingly average passenger, revealed his true intentions. As the plane hummed along, cruising at an altitude of 10,000 feet, Cooper slipped a note to a flight attendant. Initially dismissed as an unwanted advance, the flight attendant soon discovered a chilling message hidden within. Cooper had a bomb, and he was demanding $200,000 and 4 parachutes. The plane landed in Seattle, where the negotiation process began. Authorities scrambled to meet Cooper's demands, while the passengers remained oblivious to the unfolding drama. Their lives hung in a precarious balance, their fate in the hands of a man whose true identity remains a mystery to this day. Once the ransom and parachutes were delivered, Cooper allowed the passengers to disembark. He kept a few members of the flight crew and instructed the pilots to head towards Mexico City. The relief of the passengers as they stepped onto the tarmac in Seattle was palpable, but the mystery was far from over. With the plane back in the air, Cooper's final act began to unfold. Somewhere between Seattle and Reno, in the cover of the night sky, Cooper did the unthinkable. He jumped. Armed with the ransom money and his parachutes, he dove into the unknown. The audacious act left the world in shock. Who was D.B. Cooper? How did he pull off such a daring heist? And most importantly, where did he go? These questions have sparked countless investigations, theories, and debates, yet remain unanswered. With $200,000 in ransom money and 4 parachutes, Cooper was last seen jumping from the plane into the unknown. His tale remains one of the most captivating mysteries of the 20th century, a flight into mystery that continues to intrigue and perplex us even today. As news of the daring hijacking spread, law enforcement swung into action, initiating one of the most extensive manhunts in American history. The FBI, local police, and even the military were mobilized, combing through vast tracts of wilderness, hoping to find a trace of the elusive D.B. Cooper. But the challenges were immense. The hijackers' smart move of using a common alias, along with the lack of concrete leads, made identifying Cooper a daunting task. Forensic experts scoured the plane for evidence, while sketch artists worked with flight crew descriptions to create composite images. Yet, the man remained a phantom. Leads were followed, suspects questioned, but all trails seemed to grow cold. Cooper had achieved what seemed impossible. He had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only a trail of speculation and a mystery that has captivated the world for decades. Despite the extensive manhunt, Cooper had vanished without a trace. In 1980, a surprising discovery reignited interest in the case. A young boy, while on a family trip near the Columbia River, stumbled upon 3 packets of the ransom money that D.B. Cooper had carried on that fateful night. The weather-beaten bills, still bundled and partially buried, were quickly confirmed as part of the original $200,000 ransom. The discovery, while thrilling, raised more questions than it answered. How did the money end up there? Was it dropped during the escape? Or did Cooper meet his end in the wilderness, the money remaining as a silent testament to his audacious crime? The FBI hoped this find would lead them to Cooper, or at least provide further clues to his fate. They meticulously traced the money's possible journey from flight to forest, river to riverbank. Despite their best efforts, the money trail, however, soon ran cold. Over the years, theories about Cooper's fate have run wild, each more captivating than the last. Some suggest he was a mastermind who escaped unscathed, while others believe he perished in the jump. Let's delve into the facts. The FBI's analysis of Cooper's jump parameters and weather conditions that night suggests an untrained skydiver would have struggled to survive. Yet, despite extensive searches, no body was ever found, challenging this theory. Then there's the recovered money. In 1980, a young boy discovered a small cache of the ransom money. If Cooper had survived, why would he leave behind such a trail? Yet no other bills have surfaced in circulation, a puzzling fact for those who believe he lived. Some have even suggested Cooper was a seasoned criminal or a foreign agent, but the FBI found no evidence supporting these claims. Yet, without definitive proof, the truth remains elusive. What do the experts make of this enduring enigma? Aviation security specialists often point to the audacity of D.B. Cooper's hijacking, highlighting it as an act that forever changed aviation security. They emphasize the rigorous protocols now in place to prevent such incidents, all tracing back to this daring crime. FBI investigators, on the other hand, focus on the meticulous and exhaustive search efforts, the trail that seemed to vanish into thin air, and the many dead ends they hit. They stress the challenges in identifying D.B. Cooper's true identity, a task made difficult by his generic appearance and lack of digital footprints. Forensic analysts offer a unique perspective, speaking to the significance of the recovered ransom money and its implications for the case. They discuss the possibility of analyzing it for trace evidence, a testament to the advances in forensic science since the case first broke. Yet, even with expert analysis, the case of D.B. Cooper remains one of aviation's greatest unsolved mysteries. Despite the passing of decades, the mystery of D.B. Cooper continues to captivate. It's as though time has stood still, frozen in that moment when a man with a briefcase full of ransom money leaped into the frigid night sky, never to be seen again. The case has become a cornerstone of American folklore, a tantalizing tale of daring, ingenuity, and audacity. The enigma of D.B. Cooper extends far beyond the confines of the crime itself. It's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, with each layer peeling back to reveal another question. The identity of Cooper, his fate after the parachute leap, the location of the rest of the ransom money. These are questions that continue to intrigue both professional investigators and armchair detectives. Potential future research directions beckon us forward. Despite the case officially being closed, the allure of the unknown draws in fresh minds equipped with new technologies and innovative approaches. Unmanned drones, advanced imaging techniques, and powerful data analytics tools offer promise in unearthing fresh leads. Will they finally crack the case? Or will D.B. Cooper continue to elude us? The impact of the D.B. Cooper case on aviation security cannot be overstated. In the wake of the hijacking, significant changes were implemented. Air travel as we know it today, with its thorough security checks and stringent protocols, owes much to the lessons learned from this audacious crime. Yet despite the advancements and the passage of time, the shadow of D.B. Cooper looms large. The case serves as a stark reminder of the limits of our knowledge and the enduring allure of the unknown. It's a puzzle that continues to challenge, to provoke, and to fascinate. In the end, the man known as D.B. Cooper vanished into thin air, leaving behind a mystery that continues to puzzle and fascinate us to this day.